This is my solo versus squad challenge on the awesome newly updated Fortnite map. They added new locations and revamped the textures on the entire map. And so what you gotta do in a solo versus squad is just play solo on a squad. And I encourage you to go to one of the new map spots. And I went to Shifty Shafts. So what you want to do is just get as much loot as you can, get materials, and play sneaky and stealthy. So here I'm just exiting Shifty Shafts. I'm going to this up here, checking it out. So far so good, no squads. You just want to make sure you're not getting pushed from behind. So now I'm just moving up, and I know I'm going to be entering the ravine over here. I'm just checking the high grounds, making sure no one's around. You want to check all your corners and just make sure no one's coming in from the sides too. Okay, I see a guy here. Okay, I'm like, alright. Yeah, I see a full team here. So I'm just gonna check it out and see what they're doing, see if I can wait. And I'm gonna wait until I have an opportunity to make it to the mountain up ahead. So I see they're mining, they're getting wood and breaking trees. They're taking their time. Alright, so now they're pushing up. I'm just waiting a little bit, make sure no one's coming around. Like no one followed them, or make sure no one's coming in from Shifty Shaft or anything. So I'm gonna go up to the high grounds. I got some wood, I'm just gonna use it. Make my way up. This way I don't have to worry about getting trapped down in the ravine or going right behind them. So just in case they do a peek and look behind them, I'm safe up here. So I see building up there, and I know it's not them. They couldn't have made it up that fast. So I hear shooting and stuff, so I'm gonna try to not get caught in between this battle here. I see them building down at the ground level. Someone was building on the top, so I know that they're gonna probably be making their way up to them. So especially because the storm's here, so I'm gonna use this as a cover. Try to hide away, sneak around. I'm kind of looking, and I see them here. I'm like, okay, I could have taken the shot, but I didn't want to because it's kind of risky. There's multiple enemies there. You don't want to get caught. If there's more than one guy shooting at you, it's guaranteed you're dead, especially when you don't have teammates helping you. So now I'm just looking, making sure no one's jumping down. Here I realize I don't have bandages, so I'm trying as fast as possible. I'm trying my fastest to get to the circle. Alright, so there's a guy here and he's actually healing. Okay, I'm gonna try to get these bandages on. The storm is taking double. It's getting faster, so there we go. Unfortunately, I only had 2, but I'll take anything, it's all good. Alright, so I know they're having a battle again right here. I don't know how many teammates are on each of the squads. And okay, I'm getting shot down in the ravine, so what we want to do is build and try to dodge. You want to build a cover, dodge, and just keep moving. So I know that they're going to get caught up with these other teammates up here, this other squad. So I'm going to use this as an advantage to escape. You want to try to push your way out, especially when there's multiple teams. You don't want to get caught in between, and and I notice I'm not in the new circle again, and I don't want to be in the storm. So I'm just looking, making sure there's not another team up ahead. Looks pretty clear. And right here, I do the zigzag strategy. It kind of makes me feel more confident. It seems like a better way to evade. It's harder to hit a target moving. So I'm just doing a zigzag and jumping, checking my back, and I'm making my way up to Loot Lake. So I see someone building right there. I know they're gonna probably head to the island, and the island is in the circle. So I'm just looking up here. Okay, I see that they got killed there. probably from the people building. Alright, so I see a fort right there. I'm just looking a little bit here. Not just running out right away. It's okay, looks clear. And if the quick way to get across the water is to do the bunny hop. It's a lot better than crouching and just walking. Some people will think that it's better to crouch and be hidden in the water, but it kind of slows you down. And here, I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna try to hide in this little cubby thing. It doesn't work anymore, I guess, unless I was doing it wrong. It looks like they made the wood up higher, so you can't go up in there. So now I'm just okay. The circle moved once again. I'm gonna stay along the storm barrier here. I know no one's gonna be on that side, and people aren't probably looking over here in this corner, so I'm just okay. This is an opportunity. So I'm just bunny hopping across here. And I'm like, okay, there's a whole base right here. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna drop all of my loot, my shields. I don't want them to pick it up just in case I die. I'm like, alright, I can do this. I'm just gonna chance it here. Okay, so I'm looking, and there's 3 guys and they're sniping. I know this is gonna be an easy pick off. And there's a miss. There's a hit. Enemy UAV spotted. There's a takedown and another takedown. I don't know what these guys were thinking. They're not even looking at me. This guy was completely clueless. And I go in and I get the triple kill. And I got all this nice loot. Now I'm so pumped. I'm like so confident. I have a chance of winning a solo squad. I'm like, alright, let's get all this loot. Got all these bandages. Got traps. Purple scar. And I'm gonna put some defense barriers in case people push up on my ramp I built. And the reason why I didn't go for my shields, I was just using it as a bait, thinking that, you know, if they see it, they probably thought like someone died or something. So here I go. If you have traps, it's always good to make defense walls. Try to be sneaky with the traps, place them in spots where they wouldn't expect it, or try to push them into the traps. It's always good to do that. Alright, so I wanted to try out this scoped AR because they changed the scope. It's kind of cool. Kind of looks like a Counter-Strike scope now. It's really neat. So I'm just looking around, making sure no one's pushing up on that side. I know that there's a team across from me, because that's where those guys were shooting at each other from up here. So I'm just kind of playing it cool here. I'm kind of thinking what I should do. So right here I'm gonna try out the new scope. Alright, so I only see 2 right now. I kind of figure there's a full team over there. We're just scaring them a little bit. They're probably thinking that there's a whole squad over here shooting at them. But you know what? I prefer the scoped, the bolt action sniper over the scoped AR. It's a lot better. If you get a headshot, it's an instant kill pretty much. So I try to take it, building some defense walls in the front so they can't easily shoot the ramps. And this, guys, I don't know. It looks like a robbery shot to me. That clearly looked like a hit. I don't know. Comment down below what you think, if I was too low on my scope aiming, or I don't know what that was. Okay, so I'm actually building walls here to troll them a little bit, making them think I'm staying up here. I'm gonna do a go around here. I'm gonna try to flank. So as you can see, the shooting over there, they still think I'm up there. Okay, they spotted me. They're shooting at me. What you want to do is you want to build walls. Keep building. Jump, build, move at an angle here. And if you're shooting RPGs, you want to always build around you. And try to guess where that rocket's going to land. Guess where the bullets are landing. Try to do odd movements so they don't predict where you're going to jump. And I'm going up to the high ground. Alright, let's see here. So I'm going to build. And I heard some footsteps right now, so I'm building up. Try to get height advantage. Looking. Alright, this guy's RPGing me. I'm gonna try to take him out really fast. Keep pressure up on them. Right there, get it down. And I right there, did he spot the redhead? That was insane, I didn't even notice. Alright, so I know these guys are pushing me like crazy. I'm just trying to build. And pressure off, shotgun, and I get killed. 3rd place. This was my solo versus squad challenge. Let me know how you do if you dare to take this challenge.